In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a standard two-way radio common in public safety and security. Everything from how to use PTT or push-to-talk to radio discipline so that you sound like you know what you're doing. Before we start, here's a quick anatomy lesson of the radio. If you're brand new, this helps. If you already know this stuff, no problem. Check timeline below and skip ahead to PTT delay. First, this is the PTT button, push to talk. This is the button you press and hold when you transmit. The second you let go, you stop transmitting and go back to listening. Next, your volume and power knob. Usually that's the top knob. On most radios, turning it clicks the radio on, and then you keep turning to raise or lower the volume. If your volume is too low, you'll miss traffic. If it's too high, everyone around you hears your business. You may also have a channel selector knob on top. Some sites only use one channel. Others use multiple channels for dispatch, supervisors, maintenance, events, or different buildings. Always make sure you're on the right channel before you call someone. This front area is your speaker and microphone. Speak clearly toward the mic. Don't mumble into your jacket and don't hold the radio 3 feet away. If your site uses one, this is the earpiece port. Use your earpiece when you can, especially around guests, patients, clients, or the public. It keeps radio traffic discreet and helps you hear better in loud environments. That's it. You don't need to be a radio tech. You just need to know the basic parts well enough to communicate clearly and not fight the equipment. First rule, PTT or push to talk. Delay. When you press the push to talk button, don't instantly start talking. A lot of radios clip the first second of your message. Here's a bad example. Officer, hit the push to talk button and immediately start speaking. It will clip off the first second. And put it on my desk so I can have the paperwork ready for tomorrow. Other officer, hit the push to talk button. Copy. None of that. Say it again. This is the correct example. Officer, hit the push to talk button and pause before speaking. Post 2 to post 1. Post 1. Hit the push to talk button. Pause. Go for post 1. Officer, hit the PTT button. Pause. Hold for paperwork drop off tomorrow morning. Copy. Post 1. Hit the PTT button. Pause. Copy. So the easy way to remember this is press the PTT button, hold it for 1 beat, and then talk. Call signs. Know yours, know everyone else's. Your site might use post names, post numbers, last names, or a combo. Doesn't matter. What matters is you don't get on the air sounding lost. Here's a bad example. Officer. John, come in. John. Who is this? This is the correct example. Officer. Post ER to post lobby. Lobby. Go for post lobby. Officer. Need eyes on the east entrance. Copy. Lobby. Copy. Always say who you're calling first, then who you are. That prevents confusion and lets everyone listening understand what's happening. Acknowledge, confirm. Don't leave people hanging. If someone gives you a request and you respond with silence, they're going to repeat it. Now the channel is cluttered and it's your fault. Here's an example. Supervisor. Supervisor to post 3. Need you to check the stairwell door on level 4. A bad response is silence. The supervisor comes over the air 10 seconds later. Post 3. Did you copy? Post 3. Yeah. This is the correct response. Post 3. Copy. Checking level 4 stairwell door now. A good habit to form while acknowledging a transmission is to repeat what was last said. That way, anything that was unclear can be reiterated by the person who originally transmitted the message. Copy or 10-4 means received and understood. If you can't do it right now, use stand by. Stand by does not mean stand next to me. It means I heard you, I'm busy, I'll get back to you. Here's an example. Dispatch. Dispatch to post 5. Respond to a disturbance near the elevators. Post 5. Stand by. That's fine if you're in the middle of something, but don't disappear for 5 minutes after saying stand by. Here's a better version. Post 5. Copy. Stand by. I'm clearing a contact. I'll advise in 1 minute. Then actually advise. The 8-second rule. If your transmission is turning into a paragraph, stop. Radios are for operational info, not storytelling. Here's a bad example. Officer. So then I was like, what are you talking about? I don't even have a cat. And anyway, can you bring paper to the office? Here's a correct example. Officer. Post 4 to post 1. Need paper delivery to admin. Copy. Post 1. Copy. If you need to explain details, move it to a phone call. If it's non-urgent, Say stand by for a phone call. 10 codes versus plain language. Some sites love 10 codes, some ban them, and the truth is codes vary by agency and region, so mixing them can cause real confusion. If your site uses 10 codes, learn your site's list. Don't freestyle. Don't import police codes you saw on TV. If your site uses plain language, keep it simple. Location, problem, what you need. Here's an example of plain language. Officer. Break. Active fight in the lobby. 2 males requesting immediate response. Break is how you cut in when it's urgent and you need the channel clear. Radio check, signal checks, and basic professionalism. If your radio isn't working, don't blow into it like you're inflating a tire. Do this instead. Officer. Post 2 to dispatch. Radio check. Dispatch. Loud and clear. Some people use 5x5 to mean loud and clear. If your site uses it, fine. If not, keep it simple. Also, use an earpiece if permitted by your company policy and if you're around the public. You do not want sensitive or embarrassing details blasting out loud. Here's a bad example. Officer over the radio in public. We have a toilet overflow in here. Bring a plunger, a big plunger. Code brown, hurry up. Don't do that to yourself. Calling protocols when someone doesn't answer. If you call someone and they don't answer, do not spam the channel. Rule of thumb, call twice, then stop. They might be on a call, in a meeting, handling incident, or off radio. Here's an example. Officer. Post 1 to post 6. No response. Officer. Post 1 to post 6. No response. Now you stop. If it's important, escalate correctly. Officer. All units, anyone have post 6's location? Have them contact post 1. Or contact your supervisor. Also, if you need someone's location and your site allows it, ask clearly. Officer. Post 6, what's your location? No 10 codes needed. Equipment care and the possibility of sabotage. Log your radio unit if your site tracks them. At start of shift, do a quick check. Protect the radio like it's your badge. And don't lose it, because yes, someone can sabotage a channel by taping down the PTT button and holding the frequency hostage. That's not a prank. That's a real operational risk. Your credibility on a job is heavily tied to how you communicate. You can have the keys, the gear, the command presence, but if you sound sloppy on the air, people treat you like you're sloppy everywhere else. Don't be the guard everyone recognizes by their breathing, open mic, or into the radio. Use the tool correctly and you'll stand out fast for the right reasons. I'd like to thank my current members, Redeveret, Colonia, and Windblend. If you like perks like shoutouts, member badges, and emojis, and you want to support my work, consider becoming a channel member. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more guard guides, and be safe.